Hey, what's going on, y'all? Got another video here. Wasn't sure if I was going to do this video, but I just opened this package up that I've been waiting on, and I was like, man, I got to do a video on this. I got to show this now. I'm not really kind of prepped and ready for it because I was kind of just like gung-ho about this, but I've been waiting on this for a while. I've actually been looking at this product for a long time and really wanted one. And I finally got it, so I thought I'd do a video then real quick showing it. But I talked about before, there was two companies I was looking at with two different self-defense tools. And then I was trying to figure out which way I wanted to go. This one I've been looking at even longer than the other one. But the one company I was looking at was Microtech. And if you don't know who Microtech is, Microtech Knives, they make some of the best knives on the market. It got those fast, I forget what they call that. But anyways, it's got the button, you push it up and the blade comes out, and you push it down, it goes back in, the fast retractable blades. But very high quality blades, and they've been around forever. I think Microtech's been around since the 80s. The guy that, you know, that owns the company and everything, the CEO, whatever. But anyways, I've been watching videos on them, kind of learning the history a little bit, and then you know what the work that goes into their knives. I also follow Little Fit Devil. She's actually works for them. I believe she's some type of sales rep now with them. She just got a job with them, and she's always been a huge fan and now works for the company, and she's been doing a lot of videos on YouTube with Microtech. So go check out Little Fit Devil, LFD, awesome YouTube channel, awesome knife reviews. I mean, absolutely amazing, and just really good. So I follow her. She was the one that got me across Microtech because I didn't know much about them. But now, finding out about them, they are a top-notch, high-quality knife company. I was looking at one of their newer blades that they came out with, which they're not cheap. They are expensive. That one costs more than what I got here. But this is something I've been looking at before that, and something in a company that I've done business before with, so I know they're good. And this is a tool that I don't have in my preps or in my self-defense. So this is something I chose. I went with this because it has more applications than just a knife. The Microtech knives are great in an SHTF type situation. That Microtech knife would be, you know, #1 for, you know, that. But even for EDC, it's probably one of the best blades to have on you as far as getting it out fast and using. But I'm still rocking the folder. I'm just happy with the folder knife. I do have some neck knives by Bone Tactical. That's also great for EDC and a quick way to get to a full tang knife and use, which I have that. But I wanted to get this other product because I don't have anything like this, and this is something I really like. And for me, outdoors, I mean, I can use this at work, I can use it outdoors, camping, EDC, and you know, depending on the situation, but just a great knife or a great tool all the way around. So it's not a knife, it's a tool, and you'll see why. But anyways, the company I went with is Bone Tactical. I don't know if you can see right here. Now, I did purchase another, and I've done business with them. Like I said, I got the Bone Tactical Relentless knife. I also have the Bone Tactical concealment shirt, which is one of my favorite dress shirts that I wear. You know, it's a great one. And I also have the Ghost knife, which is a ceramic knife that I use, and that's actually my cigar cutter that I cut my cigars with. But I did purchase another chain for my Relentless because I did break the other one, which is still good, but I did snap it at work using it. I talked about that in another video. These chains do break, and he did that on purpose so nobody couldn't choke you with them. So if you're wearing a neck knife and somebody tried to choke you with it, it will snap, which I found out at work working with it. But I did purchase another one of these, and I just want to have this for a backup with the other one. So I got that. And you get these cool stickers by Bone Tactical too, just to show you some of them. Thought that was pretty cool. That's actually one of his knives that he made there. I think that's one of his what do you call those, Bowie knives that he made. And I've had this one before, which I thought was pretty funny. I don't know if you guys can see that. Or the art of violence, proceed at your own risk. It's just something funny, but yeah, cool stickers, and you get another sticker there. You also get a certified bone tactical knife and tool use and care manual, kind of telling you how to take care of the blade, limited lifetime warranty, and then knife laws, but just a lot of information on there on the tool. And I did get a discount code, and also to get 10% off, and then leaving a review, and you can get put in for a giveaway. So anyways, but the item I got, like I said, I just took this out of the box. Now we did get, I got 2 shmogs with it, which I thought was pretty cool. I got this shmog, and it's even got Bone Tactical's logo on it. That's sewed on there. Patch, so it's got Velcro, so you can put your patches on there. But we did get 2 of these because I got 2 items here. So that one went with this one. But the item I picked up and I got from Bone Tactical. I'm so happy right now. I purchased one of his Tomahawks. Now, if you don't know Bone Tactical and you don't know his company, he's one of the best companies on the market when it comes to knife making, tomahawks, and gear and tools, and I mean, he's one of the top-notch companies, and his stuff isn't cheap, but that's because he's got the best stuff on the market. And when it comes to steel and knives, and they're made by him. He made them, handmade and stuff. You can't beat it. I mean, it's amazing what he does. Go to his channel, go watch his videos, go check his history. And he even has videos showing him when he makes these, and it's just amazing the art and the talent that he has making these blades and these tools. And it's just, I've been watching him for years now. And this is something I've been wanting for a long time, but I haven't done it. Now I do have the specs here on the one I got, so I got that over there on the other phone. Anyways, let's get this bad boy. It does come wrapped up in a shmog, so I got 2 shmogs. I got 2 items here, and then they got it wrapped up in this, which is pretty cool. Use this as fire tender, for burning and stuff. Anyways, but here she is, baby. So, look at this bad boy here. I've been wanting to hold one of these. Oh man, dude. Just checking everything here. I am noticing because that's got to probably stay like that to get out. So anyways, I'm just checking everything. But anyways, this is the Bone Tactical, the Tomahawk Resolute Warriors Tomahawk. Now he made these in the beginning for he was a contractor, and he was making this for military operators overseas. And this is the Tomahawk is one of the weapons that they would use, and so this was always made up for them the way he did it, and that's why he started doing these. And now he just does it, as far as a business, but still making them. Dude, I'm in awe right now. I'm just kind of scoping over everything. Just looking at everything, but anyways, so the specs on this, the total weight on it is 1.6 pounds. The length on it is 14 inches. The total package width is 8 inches, and the blade length is 2 3/4 inches. The spike length, it has the spike on it, which I'll show here, is 2 inches long. The handle material is, okay, so this is the Coca-Cola. That's the Coca-Cola handles. Now he's got 2 different models. Okay, so excuse me, this is the Tomahawk Modern Warrior. one. And then he has the Tomahawk Resolute Warrior. Now the Resolute Warrior is twice as much, but it has the reason for it. If you go on his website, you'll see it. But the Resolute has the Coco Bolo exotic tree. Bone Tactical is out of Honduras. That's where he's stationed at. That's where he lives. And one of the trees that he uses for the handles on the Resolute is the Coco Bolo wood, which is an exotic wood in Honduras. So that's what that handle comes with. Plus it has it's black. It doesn't have the earth tone spray on it. If you really want to get down to the nitty gritty as far as, you know, what went into making this and all that stuff, and go check out Bone Tactical, and he has several videos talking about these tomahawks and really goes into detail on his work. I'm just going to read the specs here. I already know, you know, a lot of what's going on, but I'm going to read the basic specs on the website to kind of go over it. But anyways, same weight, same length on everything, except the handle is made out of micarta. Is micarta handles, and the finish is an earth tone Cherokee. Yeah, Cherokee. I believe he has on there. So that's what, you know, the difference is with the two. Now the other one does cost twice as much, but I think that has a lot to do with the finish and then the handles because of the Coco Bolo tree. But anyways, but I went with the Modern Warrior. Now this is the one the guys in the operations was using. That's why he made this one and the colors and everything for that purpose. The blade steel is 3/8 inches thick. So one of the reasons why Bone Tactical has the best tomahawk on the market is because of the width of the steel, the thickness of the steel, and also the way he made it. It has a 4140, approximately 58 HRC at impact. Which he goes into more detail as far as, you know, when they're making this, and then 40 HC at the handles. So if you really want to find out, if you're big into blacksmithing and, you know, knife making and all that, go check out Bone Tactical's videos and really go watch the videos on how he goes about making these, and then all the information, because it's very educational, interesting on how he does this and how much heart and soul he has in these doing this. So for me, I'm just going over the basic specs, but I've watched those videos, watch how he made these, and it was amazing just watching it. But anyways, that's 3/8 inch steel, which is the thickest tomahawk that you'll find on the market. And but anyway, so one of the great features with this, it does come with a Kydex sheath, which Bone has the earth tone colors that he uses for a lot of his Kydex. Reason for that, it blends in, it matches up well with your skin. It matches well with a lot of different camo, and just a great color to have, especially, you know, in a military aspect, I guess you could say, overseas. You know, the color goes great. So he has these earth tone Kydex sheaths. Great thing about this, you can use the Tomahawk as a deadly weapon, but you can also use this as a non-deadly weapon, and that was a huge plus for me, and that's why I got it. The Microtech Knives, you have the glass breaker, so you could use that to hit somebody to get somebody off you, and then use the knife for a deadly weapon. But with the Kydex Sheath and the Tomahawk, you can use the Kydex to actually hit somebody with using the Kydex. If you don't want to kill them or you don't want to hurt them bad, you know, as a deadly weapon, you could keep it in the Kydex and then use this, you know, to punch somebody and then hurt them that way. Which he had somebody, a customer, send him an email and told him how he had to use this in a self-defense situation, and he had the Kydex on it and he hit a guy with it and it knocked him out, but he left the Kydex on for a non-deadly weapon. So he has had that happen. But anyways, so that was a great plus for me. You know, it's non-lethal and lethal self-defense tool and weapon or tool. So that's an awesome feature. You know, you do got the Pry Bar Nail Puller, also glass breaker. He's got tons of videos and you know, pictures of him breaking car windows with this, and then prying with it, you know, and using it for different options, you know, trying to pry into a door or something. He does have a bigger one of this called the Bone Breaker, the Tomahawk Breacher, which is a longer handle, same deal, longer handle, and that one is used to breach doors, you know, and to get into places. But this is the smaller version, which you could still use for prying, you know, getting a door open or something, but you just don't get as much lever as you do like you do on the breacher. But anyways, but glass breaker down here. Now, all right, so let's take this bad boy out. This is the part. Now I'm trying to remember as far as taking these out, because there was like a certain way. Damn, that joker's snug in there though, I ain't gonna lie. So, oh, so that's that. Okay. Getting that joker out there was kind of, I remember Greg at Bone Tactical talked about, you know, as far as getting them out. That's what I'm going to be figuring out now. Okay. But gotta be careful. And I mean, all his knives and all his tools are so sharp. Okay, so that's the grease. Anyways, I was looking at the Kydex earlier and I thought that was glue, but then I said, no, well, the Tomahawk's got to come out of that way. But it's the grease that's on the blade, the sharp end. He does oil, keep it greased up and oiled up. This stuff you can wipe off. I am going to be washing these, so let's go ahead and... as far as maintenance goes, he says, you know, using it, just always keep them oiled up. Dude, that joker is so sharp. Holy crap. Anyways. It's freaking nasty, dude. It's just so freaking nasty. Now, it's got it where you can choke up on it, you know, and then using it for punching, you know, as far as self-defense goes. Dude, I've never had a Tomahawk. This is my first Tomahawk, y'all. And I've always wanted one. I got hatchets, I got axes, but I never had a Tomahawk. And if you haven't seen the history on a Tomahawk, there's some great videos on YouTube talking about the history of the Tomahawk and how this is such an aggressive self-defense tool. The Tomahawk is used as an aggressive tool. I mean, you can use it for defense, but it's only a small percentage of this is used for defense. The Tomahawk was designed and used for an aggressive tool. When you use this, you go full force, you know, and you go at your target, whatever, your enemy, and you do a lot of damage with this. I mean, this is freaking nasty. It does have a bottle opener at the top there. It has the universal wrenches here, which one gentleman said he always kept this in his crane. I believe he was a crane operator, and he used this before working, and this actually came in handy to have. All right, now the spike is 2 inches long. Now the spike is used for, basically how it works, the spike is for metal and hard objects, which has very sharp too, but that's for metal. And then the blade, the Tomahawk, the beard, that's for flesh, or, you know, wood chop, you know, wood cutting and flesh. And this is for your harder metal, rock, whatever, hard objects. So that's how the Tomahawk works as far as the different tools and weapons. But dude, I've been looking forward to this for so long. This is something I wanted so much. So anyways, the Tomahawk, like I said, they got tons of video on the history of the Tomahawk. But, oh man, the weight's amazing. It only weighs 1.6 total weight on it. So it feels very good in the hand, but solid. Go into the heat treating. Go watch Bone Tactical. Go watch Greg when he talks about his heat treating when he's making this. And go watch the video of him making this. And he really tells you about the way that he treat it and the strength that it gives it, and with the thickness of the steel. it made it so solid. But I mean, you can't break this. Like Greg says, you're not breaking this. Like, you won't break this Tomahawk. If you roll the edge, all you gotta do is take your sharpening stone, sharpen it with the stone, and it'll take you right out if you roll it a little bit. But as far as breaking it, it's not going to happen because of the process that he goes through when he makes these. I was just trying to. Oh, Gerber actually, when they were designing their Tomahawk, they were going to come out with. They wanted Bone to do it with them, but he said there's no way he could because they were so cheap, and the way they were going, that it wasn't going to work. And he told him no. So, but anyways, Gerber, he can't stand Gerber. He says Gerber is just cheap. Cheap steel and just cheap all around. So anyways, I'm trying to remember everything, being in shock with this thing. So yeah, you got the for flesh, and then you got the hard to hit hard objects, metal and stuff, get through, break locks on doors. This way you can use that to break a lock on a door. And then you got the pry, with the holster, the Kydex holster. You put that, use it for prying. The handles, it's got like the lines in here on the side, and the handles are kind of rolled, but oh god, it feels amazing in the hand. And if you had tactical gloves or gloves on, it would feel so good. And then if you had your gloves on, you still got plenty of room, with your gloves. You could choke up on it, and that would protect your hand too, so you wouldn't cut. Now that's another thing with the beards. Some Tomahawks will have this long beard, and the problem with that is when those beards get too long, you'll cut your hand. If you don't have gloves on and you hit something, your hand slips a little bit, but they'll cut your hand and they'll take your damn finger off. So you don't want to have. I've seen some with these long beards on. You don't want that. He designed this perfect, the way a Tomahawk should be for as a deadly weapon or a tool, self-defense tool, or outdoor use or whatever. He designed it perfect for that use. And in every detail that he went through, he did for a reason. And being known with his experience, and as long as he's been doing it, see, the part I gotta figure out too. Alright, so and you do get the strap on it. So I'm not for sure if I could run it through Molly, the strap, but you do have the holes here to run paracord through, so you can attach it to a pack, have it attached to your pack, or maybe even run some carabiners, but run some paracord through to keep it attached. And then all you gotta do is, pop the clip and then pull it out, and boom, you're good to go. So you can attach it to a pack. I think I did say I'm gonna be putting this in my get home bag, is where this is gonna be going. But I'm probably gonna take this with me at work and use it out in the field as far as work goes. But I'm gonna be doing a video. Now, Bone Tactical, Greg's got tons of videos showing, the torture videos, showing what his tools can do and how much destruction they can do and how much they can take. So I highly recommend you going and checking out those videos. Him showing you what he could do with these things. And everything from cutting through meat, taking a pork roast, putting jeans, taking some pair of jeans, denim jeans around them, and, showing you how it could cut through bone and everything. I mean, just tons of videos, cutting through watermelons, cut through this, breaking glass, I mean, he's got a bunch of them on there. But I'm probably going to do my own video showing that with the boys out in the back here, and taking some meat and putting some pants around them and showing the damage and destruction this thing can do, and just to have some fun with it, and use it. So, but I am going to take it out there with working too, and use it for chopping tree limbs, chopping limbs down and stuff, and using it on that aspect. So, anyways, but yeah, guys, the freaking Bone Hawk Modern Warrior Tomahawk by Bone Tactical. This is something I've been wanting for a long time, been looking at. Something I wanted to add into my self-defense tools. And what are you doing, princess? And anyways, it's just something I've really been looking forward to, and I got one. So the other thing I got from them to go with it is the leather carrying holster. Now this goes around your leg. This goes on your belt. This goes around your leg. And then this is the holster, a leather holster. Top-notch quality stitching on this. He has two different ones. He has one that's fancier, you know, it looks nice, with some nice design on it for the Resolute if you wanted to. But then he also has this one, the leather one. So anyways, that was the other item I got, which that's all extra. Go on his website, go check out his prices, because prices are changing. So I'm not going to give any prices on this, but definitely go check this out. Go check out Bone Tactical. He has so many different knives and tomahawks and different weapons and tools on there. You're going to be amazed when you see it. So go check it out. Check out Bone Tactical. Check out the Bone Hawk. And this I got for outdoors for backpacking. And I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed, y'all. Anyways, I'm not even going to go into pricing because I'm going to let you do that. If you're really interested, go check out Bone Tactical and see it. But I'm telling you, this is #1 in this type of tool. So definitely check them out. Anyways, guys, I got to go. Got the kids. Got some things that came up. Get some text messages right now. So, but you guys take care. God bless. And be ready and be prepared. And always think about other options, not just guns and firearms and ammo, but think about other options as far as self-defense goes, because the more self-defense tools you have and the different variety of options you have, you know, the more that you're going to be well-rounded in a self-defense situation or in security. Security will be #1 next to medical in an SHTF situation, and you want to make sure you have those covered in all aspects. So anyways, guys, take care. God bless. God bless. I hope this can help, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, y'all.